Hello everybody, BrioS here. Today's video is about running MechWarrior Online on a low spec machine. And that's either because you don't have access to a regular gaming rig like me right now, or you don't have enough cash to buy quality gaming parts, and that's because life is tough. Money is not easy to get by. And so I thought I'll come up with this video. In fact, if you see this right now, I'm recording this on my laptop, which is running at 1080 resolution with an i7 chip, which sounds good. But the GPU is only an old technology 940MX with a 25W TDP. Far from ideal, but it does run MechWarrior Online. And if you have such a machine, I do recommend you check out Larsh's video on tweaks to make your machine run better. And that's going to be linked in the description below. And I am running this right now, so I was able to squeeze out better FPS with those tweaks, and I thought I'll share it with you with some nice gameplay. In fact, this particular mech that you see right here is one of my favorite mechs. I do have a fascination with dual EMS, and this is one of my dual EMS mechs. This is the Manul, the Sun Spider hero. And in case you're wondering about this build, it does run 2 large pulse lasers and 3 ER mediums, but by swapping out the torso omnipods, I was able to mount dual EMS with 3 tons of ammunition, 23 double heatsinks, a T-Core Mark 1, and also an active probe in the foot, because you just want to probe people with your foot, don't you? So of course the build and the skill codes will be linked in the description below. And let's get down to some gameplay to show some quality gameplay in fact you can get on a low-end machine if you run those tweaks. So let's get down to it. So let's jump straight into the action in Forest Colony Snow. And as you can see, I'm positioning myself behind some friendly teammates, gonna play a supporting role of the EMS, laying down some fire with the Laser Vomit. Laser Vomit is tough on low spec machines, but with those tweaks, as you can see, I'm able to place my shots better. I think that was a Vapor Eagle and a Cataphract. I'm gonna focus on his right torso, he's not shielding. So I'm able to pick little components out better with the tweaks. Before the tweaks, they were just so tough. So here comes the Cataphract again. I'm gonna focus on his right torso, it's open now. You can actually hear the EMS going off, there's lots of missile fire. And one thing good about playing a lower end machine, it forces me to be a bit less aggressive, keeping some mechs in front of me and not moving too far forward. Yep, more missiles blowing up, that's nice. There's a target there, but yeah, can barely hit it. Yep, here comes the Cataphract again, his right torso. Sometimes you gotta check the minimap. As you can see, the team has moved forward, so I'm not gonna stand there alone. Oh, there's a suicidal king crab charging forward. Let's support him.
They are underneath DM.
So having dual MS makes you support team better. So I'm just gonna move up a bit, cover this king crab which was a bit suicidal.
Let's get them, guys. Get them.
Multiple targets everywhere. Can't really see at long range. Can't really tell if there's cover or not, but the guy obviously has no cover. Yep, it's a dragon, and he's back in cover. There's a target here, but can't really see well. Nope, apparently there's some cover in front of him, so I can't hit him. Also, builds like this have a bit of range, so I can engage a bit further. That guy's leg is caught. But I can't place my shots well because not very high resolution. That dragon keeps speaking. I'm gonna make him pay for it. Let's wait. Are you gonna come out? Yeah, there he comes out. Ah. So as you can see, as I said before, you are able to place shots better with this kind of tweaks. I'm gonna... he comes again. Oops. Joked a bit. Oh, my EMS is having a field day shooting down missiles.
India. Cat.
I can see him. So Delta is coming out of cover. Yep, able to place a few shots on him. More missiles coming. Oh, they're hitting my king crab. But my missile's gonna stop him. Or rather, my EMS is gonna stop those missiles a bit. So I'm actually gonna move in front of king crab. Best place for EMS is actually in front. So as the missiles fly over, you got more time to shoot them down. Shooting at range is always a problem in low-end machines. Can't really pick out components. That guy's pretty fresh anyway. And I'm way too far forward. I'm gonna run away. Yep, showing my rear to the enemy is not a good thing, but sure beats being too far forward. The team seems to be just standing around playing a very defensive action. Very dangerous because when you're so clustered, strikes will just come down and deal lots of damage. Oh, at this point I'm way too exposed. Yep, that's probably why this Mauler didn't come out. Look at that, everybody just standing around. Enemy is really making probing attacks because they are getting a bit impatient. Yep, that guy's pays for his impatience. Look at that, everybody is standing around this small little corner here. Some of the enemies flanked like this guy. Oh, my legs are caught. This guy's going for my legs. Thankfully, I got a light mech on my right, supporting me, and everybody else. There goes my leg. So I'm not gonna be so aggressive, gonna stay in the middle of the team. I'm actually very worried for strikes. Oh, there's a stalker or something there. I see lots of missiles. 4 alarm 20s. His leg is caught. I was able to get his leg. Oops, sorry, VP. Let's try and push forward a bit. Team is getting a bit more aggressive now because we are ahead. I don't really have a mic in game at the moment actually, I'm just doing voiceover. Otherwise I would have called for the push. I like to call out targets that I've caught, like that guy, but he's dead. All this time my EMS is going off. Team is still a bit passive, hiding in this nook and cranny. I'm just so glad the RTs didn't come in, otherwise I would have died. Right leg is super caught. Look at the free go, he's being aggressive. So at this point the team is moving forward. I'm gonna ask them to push forward a bit.
New target acquired.
So they are engaging us from 2 flanks. This flank and the other side where I was. But the medium mechs are moving forward. Let's move up to keep them some support. Juliet is, whatever it was, is dead.
New target acquired.
And that's the last one. So it's a bit of a mop up here. There he goes.
GG, guys.
So GG indeed. I did quality work, I would like to think, using the range of the weapons, and the AMS has been firing the whole game. Just a bit of ammunition left. So let's get down to checking out the scores. 900 over damage, 2 kills, not bad at all. 3k MDDs, and of course lots of missiles. The EMS was firing the whole game. So as you could see, I was able to place the lasers pretty nicely despite the poor FPS, and that's because Larsh's tweaks do work, giving me a score of 765 in this game. So do check out the link below and check out this video.